During the course of this evening, you will have an opportunity to hear about the vast and remarkable achievements of the ADL. This dinner specifically celebrates ADL's hard work in our local community. We are also thrilled to commemorate ADL's centennial year, as ADL was founded in 1913 right here in Chicago.
Chicago is the greatest city in America, which happens to be the greatest country in the world, but it is the most American of American cities, because generations after generations, and still today, people from around the world, whether it's Poland or Peru, whether it's India or Ireland, whether it's Mexico or Moldova, have beaten their path to the city in which they can give their children, and in this case, their grandchildren, a chance at the American dream. And part of that dream, though, is what ADL is also committed to: a dream free of fear, a dream free of hatred, a dream free of bigotry. And I think Illinois, just a week ago, stood as an example of that dream when it passed marriage equality here in the state. And I appreciate the ADL's work with our students and teaching them the values of working together and understanding each other while we may have our differences.
I want to thank all of our sponsors, in particular the law firm of Greenberg and Traurig, who have been here with us for 8 strong years. With Keith's leadership, the law firm has really taken to this concept of the First Amendment curricula, that we work in partnership with the Tribune and make sure that all the kids throughout Chicagoland get an understanding of the importance of that vital, vital amendment, the First Amendment, religious freedom, church-state separation, and all those great clauses that are within that particular amendment. We educate the kids, and then the wonder of that program is the fact that many of these kids get to express themselves through art and through essay. This encouragement of expression has been a central theme to our honoree, Howard Tullman. His life has really been focused so much on making sure that young people can, in fact, express themselves, whether it be through technology or whether it be through the arts. Howard has a deep appreciation for the unique freedoms our country has to offer, and for us to honor you today just made the perfect fit. So with that, thank you so much, Howard.
I'm proud to be here tonight at this particular time, both in my life and in all of our lives, because I think we're on the cusp of some astonishing changes, of an impact and a magnitude that is unlike anything we've experienced. We've done a really great job of enabling and empowering enhanced expression, where our stories, for better or for worse, spread instantly across the whole world. But we've done a lousy job, especially with anybody under 30, of explaining the ethical and the moral responsibilities that come with this expanded power to persuade. It's just too easy, too insular, and really far too separated from any concrete consequences today for people to launch these hateful and deceitful speech and spiteful slanders with just a few keystrokes on their computer or on their phone. We're not going to stop this behavior anytime soon, or maybe ever, but there's help available from the ADL in the form of education and in the form of encouragement of the amazing kinds that you've seen and heard here tonight. Tonight we helped these very students who are here realize that their work and their standing up and their expression can turn into an opportunity to make their dreams come true, and all of you have made that possible.
I've got every right to say what's on my mind, so let me tell you now.
I was thinking about everything that I had and everything that I might not have if I left this country, and I was thinking about why I liked it so much here. Then I really realized how much freedom I really do have.
It took me a while to finally find the inspiration that I needed to finally start the piece, but once I started to really think about it, where I came from, what it really means to me, and how it's affected my family and my relatives, I wanted to be a representation of the minorities, and I wanted to have that represented as minorities ripping off oppression, as in the duct tape represented there. But the duct tape is symbolic of encroachment on freedoms.
I feel like this event really gives a voice to everyone that's looking for their voice, especially for a young writer. Nowadays, it's kind of hard to find yourself. And in my case, I've always loved writing, but I never felt like I had that voice. And This competition especially just appealed to me like really personally, so I felt like it was easy to say what I think and also develop as a person and as a writer. I wrote about how the freedom of religion in America gives me a lot more strength just to be the Muslim young girl that I am, and how grateful I am and just the opportunities that I have every day here.
Well, it's a very distinct honor to be here tonight, and such an inspiring night, and I want to thank ADL for 100 years of advocacy and fighting for justice. And I think it's so inspiring that we just saw these young boys and girls with their essays and their art. We know the next 100 years are in good hands with these young people who've been inspired by this opportunity to come here tonight to speak out about a very important part of our country, something that's the essence of our democracy.
People don't have all these basic freedoms within the world, and it's really eye-opening to see the different types of people that come together at these types of events.
Thank you, ADL!